back, everybody, to Phantasy Calradia. I've done a little progression. Well, more than a little progression off screen. Our army composition has changed quite a bit. We do have a couple of skeletons and zombies, but for the most part, we have a drow orc, and you'll notice that I have golems in the party also, as well as some hell guards, hell knights, even a necromancer, and really high-level drow units here. Lady Kara and Yumi had a small discussion about how utterly horrible the undead units were by themselves. And so, yeah, I just took time leveling those guys up. And you remember when I first started the series that the plan was to take out the undead faction, which is the Delthasum Empire, which are these guys right here. They don't have a lot of fiefs, so I think we're in good shape there. Now, to make sure that we accomplish this goal, what I did was become a mercenary of the Raddus Magocracy, which is way over here. That's why we have so many golems in our party right now. It's because I just recruit the clay golems from the wizard tower here. And that's actually helped out our infantry a lot. To start things off, what I've done was... Sorry, just let me get a drink. I do apologize for that. I'm just now getting over a really bad sickness, which is why this video has taken so long to come out, actually. But getting back into it, we got a quest from, who was it? Master Rolf here, and he's asked us to attack the Delthasum Empire to provoke him, because obviously he didn't like the peace. And since that the Delthasum Empire is going to be our first target, I figure that's actually a really good quest for us to take, because, well, if the Raddus Magocracy is focusing on these guys and taking their fiefs and all that, whatever they can do to weaken them only helps us in the end game. So, that being said, I think we're going to try to attack this guy. I'm a little worried because, if you can see, he does have some high-level units, 13 heavy infantry, some shadow knights, a couple high priests, a shadow wizard, which is really what I'm worried about. The shadow wizard and dark wizard are my main concerns. So you guys are probably actually going to see me fail really bad here, but I think our guys are going to be able to take him out. And I'm pretty sure he's the weakest one we can find, too. Let's see, this guy has dark mages, 2 necromancers, 3 shadow knights. Yeah, I don't think we can take this guy without taking too many casualties, but I'm pretty sure we can take this one. It's just his heavy infantry and his necromancers are what I'm worried about. But like I said, the undead troops aren't as good. Well, they're kind of trash, really, by themselves. So I think we kind of have this. But it is a little worrisome. Anyway, in we go. I don't think we actually really have to fight him. Oh, and this guy's got 4 relation with us too somehow. Aw, that sucks. Well, sorry, dude. It is what it is. No, this guy's negative 27 with us. Oh, that makes me so sad. But, alright. Here we go, guys. Let's see how good our army does. Just have everybody follow me. I've also, we also have quite a bit of They're just going to charge right at us, aren't they? Well, when I have my infantry and cavalry go ahead and charge, archers will stay up here. I've also gotten us quite a bit of money, and I've updated our weapons and armor just a little bit. Indel's already knocked out, that's not good. But I'll show you how much money and such we have after this match. It's actually quite a bit. Just because I've done quite a bit of off-screen stuff, mainly just I won a tournament or two, which got us a lot of money, and that's actually helped out a lot towards getting us set up. And I've put some in the Gnomish Bank, which is up 4 ways in, which I can show you guys that, and you'll see messages pop up saying that we actually got money coming in. So I think we're set right now for cash-wise. Just need to remember how to use my halberd here. I'm missing quite a bit, you can't tell. And we are actually not losing very many. We've lost 18, which is acceptable. Take out that guy for sure. This mage is what I want taken out. These guys hit like trucks. I'm hoping I don't get taken out here. But yeah, we've actually gotten pretty good. I'm gonna move our archers over here just so they get a better advantage. We've gotten pretty good setup here. Our halberd's doing quite a lot of damage, as you can see, 114 on that one guy. Yeah, we actually did pretty good. 21 wounded, 19 dead. I don't really like the 19 dead, but we only have 7 infantry left. That's so horrible. So we lost 8 skeletons. I'm not worried about those guys. The drow. Oh, we lost 3 orc ravagers. That's not good. At least we didn't lose any clay golems to death. That's not too bad. I hate that we lost our orc bear warriors, but what can you do? Still, 127 of them dead. And, oh man. This guy is negative 20. I'm going to let him go, because he's got a good personality. And I want the honor back, so. Gonna be nice, let him go. Take all this stuff. I don't think really there's anything here we can use, but everybody got a lot of experience from that, so yeah. Let's see here. We've also leveled up to level 16, which is pretty good. I'm saving points. I don't really know what I'm saving them for. But there's really nothing here that I want to put them in right now, so they're just going to kind of chill out for right now. I have 6 in Trainer, 6 in Necromancy, 1 more Necromancy, and we should be able to summon shadows. Get 13 zombies out of that, which is honestly horrible. But we're getting some, we're getting good troops. We only have 9,000 on us, which is okay. That's, like, that's really okay, actually. Leslet, I'm pretty sure we're gonna, we may not make this guy be a vassal for us, but I do want to make him a cleric, so I'm going to pump some more into this. Keep his charisma up. He needs, I think, we need 15,000 and a holy symbol to make him a cleric, so give this guy more athletics. But hopefully, now that we've provoked these guys a little bit, we'll have a war going. We're actually not at war with anybody right now. which does not please me at all, because we have no way of getting income other than our dye works and our made me just realize something. I think we're going to have to that. Let's look at our morale. Yeah, -10 for Delthasum Empire. That's fine. That's not a huge deal. We're probably not going to replenish those guys at all, to be honest. Just because they're really not that great at all. And this guy's going to hate us. He's going to hate us so much. But what we will do is go over here and get more, we still have our clay golems, right? Yeah, 7 out of 10. We're going to get more drow guys. And I know Yumi doesn't like them. But, like I said, we had a little talk. And it's just how it's going to have to be. And we've come to an understanding, so I think she's realizing that the troops that we had just weren't going to cut it. So what I may do is cut out some of this travel time. And I will show you guys, as you can see, people are just leveling up left and right. I will, oh, actually I think I could show you our income, can I? Weekly budget, yeah. So we have dye works. We're losing 192 a week, which is, for the troops we have, that's great. It's really great, actually. And we're just going to keep doing this, keep gaining, just keep our income the way it is until we can get, where are those zombies? I'm going to get rid of these guys. I'll level up those two off screen, I think. We're just going to keep leveling these up. We have really good in trainer right now, so it's easy to level up these low-level troops. And I'm hoping that the Ridus Mageocracy and the Delthasum Empire go to war. And I'm thinking what we will do is we're going to renew our contract for another month. And that's just so we have more income. I think we're about to get attacked by bandits. Yep. Oh, yes, I did buy us a sword so we can fight off our horse here. And it does really good damage. Can't tell. That's just so we're not stuck with pole arms while we're not on our horse. And we have the money, so why not? Eventually what we'll do is, I don't think we're going to recruit any more companions. And I was going to say, yeah, I know I said I was going to level these off screen, but it's got the Sergeant Archer. More in mastery. Okay, I'll just go ahead and level these guys up. I don't think we're going to get any more companions except for maybe one more. And the reason for that is we need an engineer if we're going to be sieging at all, which we will be. But right now we have nobody as an engineer. We have me, one in engineering, and that's not going to cut it. Rolfer's our tactics guy. Jeremus, we have our medic. Xanaber is our pathfinder. What I thought about doing was making one of these guys our engineer, but I'm not sure. What's your intelligence? 8. It's not really that great. We have a couple of these guys are I think Yumi... Not bad. Yeah. Matheld isn't. But Yumi, Alien, and I think Jeremus maybe? Are all clerics, which is good because they heal our troops. So we're going to keep them on that path. I'm just not sure who we could use as an engineer. Maybe Matheld? I mean, she's fine in other stats now. But I think I'm going to make her a vassal because I have 3 in leadership with her. So that's probably what I'll do. That only leaves Yumi, which could very well be our engineer. I mean, she's not leveling anything else as far as, aside from faith. And she's fine in everything else basically, so we may just make Yumi our engineer. And not have to worry about any more companions. It might be what we do, actually. So I really don't want to have a big, huge companion army. So that's probably what's going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to recruit some more troops, level them up, and I will be back with you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so no sooner than I said I was going to cut away, I found this band of greedy dwarves, and we can't not fight them. These guys drop really good ores, basically. Just gonna level up our drow men. They're gonna be drow recruits. I'm gonna put them up here at the top. Now we have another Hell Guard, which is awesome. I love those Hell units, by the way. But yeah, these guys drop ore and weapons and armor. Basically, you can outfit pretty much your entire army of companions that you get. You notice they're healing each other. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do, I think. Hopefully these guys will drop stuff. They also drop Azura gems and mithril and iron ingots and all that such that we can sell, and it's actually really good money, so just gonna get over here with our cavalry. Charge our infantry in. We're gonna go for a little, well, yeah, we're gonna try to go for a little pincer attack with our cavalry here. These guys have pole arms, but they're basically really weak against cavalry, so that's, for dwarves, that's almost their only weakness, I think. They're really good infantry units. As you can see, they have pretty good armor and weapons. Some of them do. We've only lost 2, and I think those are undead that we lost, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I'm a heavy infantry. Not too worried about that guy. To be perfectly honest. Let's see. Ooh, we lost a drow recruit. That's not bad. It says Bahester was killed, but he's not killed. He's just wounded. Capture some dwarves. Pull these guys up to fighters. Now, I don't really like the assassins because they have to be at... They're basically just flank. They have a lot of stealth. And here you have a Dawn Gem for 2,000, and then this helmet has... Yeah, we're not going to wear that because it looks ridiculous, but I have this armor, but we're waiting for something to show up in the drow shop. And once that does, I'll show you what it is. But they drop stuff like this, which is really good for your companions. And I'm actually probably going to outfit a couple of them with this extra gear that we have. But yeah, 2,000 for a Dawn Gem. I mean, you can use it to become a Lich as a Necromancer, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So we're just going to sell it, and that's just easy money. But yeah, I will cut back in just a few minutes. Alright guys, we are back. As you can see, our plan has worked out. We are now at war with the Delthasum Empire. The Redis Majocracy is going to be backing us up. What I'm thinking we're going to do is hang out around their territory. Probably... Oh, Swagan and Dark Elves are at peace. Oh, the truce expired, okay. We're going to hang out around their territory. Oh, look at this. We're starting a campaign. I hope he just doesn't just stand there. We just talked to him, so he should be right over here. Yep, there he is. So what we're going to do is hang out. Well, we're going to follow these guys first. We're going to hang out around their territory and speed up time. Hang out around their territory, raid their villages, and basically just weaken them as much as we can until our contract with the Redis Majocracy wears off. And I think what we're going to do is branch off from them and start attacking the Delthasum Empire, and that's where we're going to get our foothold, I think. I'm pretty sure that we can take most of their fiefs by ourselves if we can get a good amount of decent level troops. I hope this guy does more than just stand here. And he didn't. That sucks. But, as you can see, we gained like 2 levels from that. That's crazy. Excuse me. So, yeah, we're just going to bump our intelligence up to 20. We can't level our necromancy until 1 more level, which is fine. We have 6 points. I really have no idea where to put them. I guess we could put them in persuasion. I don't really want to put them there, though. Magic defense? Seems like a worthwhile investment. We do get hit pretty hard with magic. So that may be what we go for. I think that's what I'm going to do, to be honest. Yeah, we're just going to dump all that in magic defense. And raise our one-handed, because we do have that sword, and our polearm doesn't need help at all. Alright, let's level up our troops. Notice I gave Yumi our old horse, just because she's heavy cavalry, so I'm just going to keep her that way. She's got 5 in faith, which is pretty good. That's where we want to keep her, I think. And I think now we're just going to bump her strength up as high as we can get it. She has fine agility. She has enough to ride her horse, so that's all she really needs. So we're just going to keep bumping up this strength, so she has more health and hits harder. Basically does everything we need her to do. I think Endo was going to give him more in riding also. I think I wanted him to be heavy cavalry as well. So we're going to keep bumping these guys up. I do apologize, by the way, if my my voice doesn't come in as good. Like I said, I am just getting over a really bad illness. I was almost hospitalized, actually, so... But, luckily, I'm back to good health. Yeah, we're just going to put Iron Flesh. So Jeremus is strictly our medic. I gave him a crossbow so he can stay with backlines with the infantry. And this is also a drow crossbow, so it doubles as a polearm, which is why I've leveled up his polearm skill. I guess I could have given him some weapon mastery, which may not be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll look into that later. We still have plenty of time. Notice we've gone up in cash. So now I'm just going to recruit some more troops, I think. And we're going to go over here to the Delthasum Empire's territory and look for some villages we can't raid. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, to be honest. I mean, I know we did take the, let's see, what can we give you? Pathfinding goes off intelligence. So he needs intelligence, okay. We did take the, that Lord pretty easily. But that doesn't mean we're going to be able to take all of them that easy, so... I mean, when I say easy, he did kill, like, 20 of our troops. Which isn't good. I would definitely like a little less casualties, I guess, on our side, so... do need to be a little careful. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll recruit some more troops and scout out these villages over here, and I'll cut back in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, the elves and the dark elves have declared war against each other. And what I really wanted to show you is, not this. What I really wanted to show you is we have a really good setup here, I think. We've got a ton of infantry, like around 60 or 70 infantry. And the reason is mainly because, where are they? These guys and these guys were classified as archers, which is weird because they're fighters. They should be on the front lines as infantry. Anyway, I went back through our list to make sure everything was set up the way it should be, and it is. We gained some shadows. Those leveled up into Shadow Warriors. Nothing much there. I went and got some more orcs, because we really only had these orc bear warriors down here, and I actually kind of wanted some more, because these guys are pretty good. You can look at their stats. They 75 health, 10 in iron flesh, 20 in strength, 500 in weapon proficiencies. Yeah, these guys are pretty beastly. The only downside is they usually don't have shields. This guy's got one, but I think they mostly carry around two-handers. But we're going to try to get some more of those guys. And we've got some riders and more pouncers now, so that buffs up our cavalry a little bit. But mainly we just want these guys to level up into the bear warriors. And we have more drow. This is the only assassin that we have, mainly because they just don't really compare. I mean, they have 52 health, sure, and mostly in athletics, but they only have 6 in power strike and 150 in proficiencies. I think the... let's see, where are my veteran fighters? Here they are. These guys have... well, I guess it's about the same. But they do have a shield. I don't think the other guys have shields. They have more in shield. And... I don't know. A little bit more in health, not much. I just think that those guys are better. We may level up the assassins more, but I don't think the scouts are all that great. I don't have any look at their stats. I'm pretty sure I looked at their stats once and they weren't what we were actually looking for. But as you can see, we're having morale issues a little bit. It's above average, which is okay, but not where we want it. So what we're going to do is go all the way over here to Windview. Maybe we may even go to Keep of Thorns and Shadowmount over here. But we're going to go to Windview, and I think we're going to raid this place. I don't really like raiding because it lowers your relation with the village, and if we're going to take the Obsidian Spire, which we will eventually, that's not going to be very good for us because these guys are going to hate us. But we can always raise that relation again, so we're not going to worry too much about it. We're going to level up our Shadow Warriors. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get attacked by another vassal, so I want to make sure we're ready for whatever comes our way. And you can't interrupt raiding a village in this mod, so yeah. Here we go. Hopefully we can take this guy. But there's another vessel coming on the way, so that's not very likely. 97 against 243. We may end up getting taken prisoner here, but let's hope not. Let's just hope that the villagers are helping their numbers out quite a bit. We actually got a good position here, though. We're going to put our archers right here in front. Infantry down there. Our cavalry over here. And hopefully our archers are just going to rain death down on all of these guys. That's the hope, anyway. We did pick up a new companion, Rosaria, which is right here on the side. Archers are looking great. But again, these are just farmers, so it's to be expected. But anyway, Rosaria is, I think we're going to make her our engineer because she is our first mage companion, so she's fresh off the block. She's just level 2, so we can just go ahead and pump a lot of stuff into her engineering just as it stands. So I think that's a fairly good decision. We're going to take out her sword here just so we can get her shield up. But I don't think these guys are going to get very far. I don't really like that we just lost a Ravager. What I may do is have our cavalry dismount and then have them supplement our infantry here. And hopefully our archers keep doing work. They're doing great right now, so get them over here. Hopefully they get a better firing position and stuff that's going on over there. I don't know why Balhester was just taken out. Move our cavalry back, our infantry lines. There's not really much to do, really. We're probably going to end up charging these guys very soon. It looks like we have them on the fence. I think we will just go ahead and charge our infantry in. And then we'll charge our cavalry in next. Yeah, we're actually doing, well, we just lost some orcs, which again, not happy about, but what can you do? Try to take out their archers back here. Pretty sure that is their leader. And we did just take it down. And that was a Shadow Knight. Oh man. And now comes the Shadow Wizards. That is not good. That is why I hate Shadow Wizards. Look at the casualties, man. That is not good at all. 30 dead already. Not good. Not a fan of the Shadow Wizards whatsoever. But, okay. As you can see, you take out the Shadow Wizards, and the camera goes crazy. And everything else just kind of falls into place. Now that the Shadow Wizards are dead. But those fireballs, man. Just wreak havoc on everything. 36-21. I think we have this guy beat. But I don't think we're going to be able to raid the village, unfortunately. So I think with that, I'm going to end this episode off here. After I charged everybody in. End this episode off after this battle and replenish our ranks here. The Shadow Wizards took out a huge number of our troops. We're down to like 60, maybe 56 troops. It's not good. But hopefully our guys will be able to pull something off here. Looks like they're all trapped behind the fence. No, I wish I hadn't been taken out. Hopefully our our wizards back there can do something. Yeah, there we go. They're throwing those fireballs in there and they should be okay. It's just a bad idea to dismount our cavalry. Well, only 4 left. I think we did pretty good. We took out 200 of them. So we may even be able to capture their lord after this, which will help us out a little bit. But I am not liking that 40 dead though. That's a huge hit to our forces there. It definitely takes us down to 50-something troops. Obviously this is wrong. And we did not retreat from that fight. But we are going to charge these two. We're going to charge these two guys, and that'll be it for the episode, I think. But I thank you guys for watching. The next episode will be out pretty soon, now that I'm not sick. We're going to come out on a regular basis, so... As you can see, I did upgrade our armor, also. Pretty happy about that. We're almost broke because of it, but... There you go. But I think it was well worth it. Liking our look here. And he managed to escape. Now we can actually interrupt. Ooh. Maybe that won't be the end of the episode. This guy's only got 47 troops. How many do we have that can fight? We are hurting. Scroll everybody up. I think we can pull this off, guys. I really think we can, to be honest. Let's see here. 1, 2, 8, 9, 13. We're gonna try it. If anybody else comes besides that guy, though, we have to bail. Yes, we are going to continue looting. Oh, and he's not even going to attack us now. It doesn't look like anyway, and we did successfully loot the village. Oh, right. Okay. We're in good shape. So, we got some loot. Definitely going to pay for a lot of our troops and our wages and such, so I think now is a good time to end this episode off. So I will see you guys in the next coming episode, and I cannot wait to see where this goes. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, or, you know, anybody else you may know. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.